It's been a long time since I have actually reflected so deeply and really thought about my mistakes, my past, integrating my past. It's been a long time. For a while I've been just, feeling good about myself, appreciating, and today is one of those days where it's like I see that values, some of my values aren't as aligned with my actions, my old self. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. It's not even a lot, but it's a big deal, especially when it comes to reacting in a way that no longer serves me. Yes, it has served me in the past. I'm speaking as in like feeling disrespected. Where I come from, how I grew up, I learned to never let anybody disrespect you. And the moment that they do, you rectify that shit. You correct that shit. You don't let it stand. You stand up for yourself. And I see that it is not something that serves me anymore. I have to realize and integrate my past with who I'm becoming and understand that integration, realizing the disrespect, I can give it a different story. I can say, I can understand the difference between suppressing and reliving or integration. Suppressing like it never happened, or reliving like it defines me. But integration is key because I understand that it happened, I'm learned from it, and it no longer controls who I am. I can say that this situation isn't for me. So when whoever I'm talking to, whoever I feel quote unquote disrespected by, I can put up my boundaries and still have self-respect for myself. Understanding that my boundaries are more important than how somebody sees me. Understanding that it's strength in setting your boundaries and sticking to them. Like, it's a good question to ask myself. Like, if I knew my strength didn't need to be proven, how would I respond to disrespect? Because this is about like discovering whether my response is coming from my values or from my old survival patterns. And I see like a lot of the times boundaries, the strongest boundaries are the ones that we choose deliberately versus the ones that are chosen by our emotions. It is truly freedom because I understand that integration is when the emotional charge fades and I just extract the lessons. And this is me extracting the lessons. And nobody's perfect. So I know that these types of situations are going to come up because that is where growth lies, in those situations that you see that you need to elevate from and grow from, you know what I mean? So I feel good about realization and understanding my values, and some of my actions don't align just yet. And there's no need to If you are in this situation, there's no need to beat up on yourself, no matter like what type of situation it is, whether you are feeling disrespected, you feel bullied, you know what I mean, like you can't pay bills on time, you feel like you're just a failure, like no matter what it is, you see that shit. And the first step to growth, the first step to elevating your life is realization, is awareness. So good for you. Like, don't beat yourself up. Know that this is a stepping stone. This is a part of the journey. Like, we aren't perfect. Nobody is perfect. And like, the key to living this human experience is understanding that we're always going to make a mistake one way or another. You know? It's bound to happen. So why beat up on yourself? Yeah, some situations mean like you got to take another route, like you got to end it with people, you got to, do certain things, but at the end of the day, it's all about self-love, self-respect, abundance, love, wealth, health, and growth. Like, fuck anything else that's not it. I'm understanding that people's frustrations and angers, what comes out of their mouth has absolutely nothing to do with me. No matter what I say, how I say it, it has nothing to do with me. Even when I'm trying to be nice, cordial, and they pop off, like, it's trauma from their past experiences. Just like I have things that make me react in a certain way from my past. And that goes for everybody, you feel me? Like, it's life. And I'm just happy to be able to have this self-awareness and self-introspection. Feel me? It's really deconstructing and constructing a better life for our individual selves, and in turn the collective. This world is the way it is because for eons, for so many generations, it's been about struggle, fear, doubt, distrust, anger. We have been fed that for so long. As a collective, we are creating this world that we live in. But it's up to us to change it by doing this type of shit, by self-introspection, reflection, and giving yourself grace, giving other people grace. Showing up as the person, the version the adult that you needed when you were little, showing up as the version of you who you aspire to be, not only for yourself, but for your kids, for your family, for the world. No matter what, show up as you, your true essence, man. And I'm speaking to myself, man. It's like I gotta let this egotistical thinking out of my mind and understand that I'm not surviving anymore. That's what the ego is here for, to help us survive, and bro, it's time to thrive. It's time to elevate. It's time to expand our reality and understand, like, we're infinite beings. We're multifaceted beings, and there's no conditions to who you want to be, how you want to live, what you want to experience. There's no conditions. So I say that to streaming. Keep reflecting. Keep giving yourself space and time, and other people space and time, and grace. Grace, for real. That duck just took off. Where he at? Oh, he ducked off too. But you can see, there you go. You can see, oh, there's another one. Oh, they're so cute though. Whatever kind of birds they are. I never seen that type of bird. It's my first time seeing this type of bird. They're really cute. And sailboat. I'm like, oh damn, look at that sailboat. That looks pretty blurry. There we go. Yeah, man. That's all I want to say is like, take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself. If you gotta move around, then move around. It will always work out one way or another. One way or another, it will always work out. And death is not the end. That's another stupid ass construct that we have been fooled into believing, that death is the end. We will never see these spirits again, these people that we have connected with again. But oh my god, it's a baby frog. In reality, everything is infinite. We're infinite beings. We're a part of this universe, not apart from it. So we have been experiencing different types of the universe since it has began, for billions of years. And we have just evolved into human beings. This is a part of the universe. This is a part of me. This is a part of you. The ocean that you see, the lake, the sailboat, these ducks, it is a part of us. So treat it as such. Even the people that you say that you hate, people that you want to flip off on the road, like, understand, we're all just coexisting, but we're all one. Just like a wave in the ocean is a different aspect of the ocean, but it's still the ocean. One love, y'all.